With that speech, next I'd like to invite Vrati up onto the stage. Her individual task is about the impact and the importance of organ donation and the role that we as young people can play. She's got a really powerful speech with impactful points yet again, and this is another very relevant topic that will hopefully empower you all to have the important conversations that are necessary.
Choose life. These aren't just the beginning words of a well-known novel, but they're a real choice that each of us in this room are faced with every single day. Imagine holding someone's life in your hands. You could watch as the beating pulse fades away along with the hope. Or you could be the one that gives it hope and embed life into a new body. Everyone in this room functions because of their organs. But when this function stops, most of our organs don't. Won't donating these organs, which we don't need anymore, be a massive blessing to someone? It could be the difference between life and death. But it's not just one life. Up to 50 different people's lives could be changed and ameliorated just because of you. Every day, there are people that do just this, but imagine how many more there could be if we were just more aware. And that is why today I'm going to be telling you about the organ donation system in the UK and what us as young individuals can do to save lives as well, followed by the greater impacts that it can have in society. Starting off, here in the UK, we use the opt-out system. This is where everyone in the UK is considered a potential donor after death, unless they're in one of the excluded categories or have specifically written down a decision not to. This is a result of 80% of the population claiming to support organ donation, yet only 39% actually donating. It is also the result of Max and Kira's law, in honour of a boy named Max, who is now aged 14, and his heart donor, Kira, who sadly passed away when she was 9. Not only did Kira save one life, but she saved 3 others. And Max and his family were ever so grateful that they decided to campaign relentlessly in order for this law to be passed. However, this law only applies to those who are over 18. So what about us young individuals who too want to create change, as we can clearly see by the passionate array of speeches today? Well, the solution for us is simple. Talking. Talk to your parents and guardians about your decision to donate. Talking is the only way to break the barrier between the patient and their second shot at life. 192 children are currently waiting on that waiting list due to there not being enough of those talks. Communicating with your loved ones about your decision to donate is so crucial, as they are aware of your decision to donate. So after death, they still have the power to override your decision. But if they know that that is what you're passionate about and that's what you wanted, then they will be less likely not to. I get it. I understand that as teenagers, some conversations can be awkward and difficult. But it's just incomprehensible how much these conversations on organ donation aid society. It doesn't only help its recipients, but it shows to us that something good can come out of something bad. One death could lead to saving so many others and also saving so many people from grief. But it can also be a way to save you from your grief, as it was for Kira's family. Her mother herself said that she's incredibly proud that her daughter saved so many lives in just 9 years of her life. And she finds comfort in knowing that her daughter's name gets to live on and continue to do more good in society. Till now, I've only mentioned the lives that you would be directly saving. But did you know that there are currently 7,000 diseases out there that still don't have a cure? Imagine you or your relative being the reason that that figure changes to 6,999. How, you may ask? I'm not a medical researcher or biologist, but Legally, some organs are typically used to conduct research that wouldn't otherwise be possible. And not only that, but it also substitutes a portion of animal testing. So not only are you giving humans another chance at life, but you're also improving the quality of life of the animals on this planet too. There is no greater gift than the gift of life. Out of over 500,000 people in the UK who have been gifted with a second shot at life, here's the story of Callum Brown. It all started for Callum when he turned 19 and was diagnosed with ulcerative colitis. This meant that he had to spend 15 months on the waiting list. He himself said that those 15 months were really, really stressful for him because he had no idea when or even if he was going to get a donor. There are over 7,000 people in the UK who are going through similar experiences as him. Luckily, he did get a donor, and he says that he's eternally grateful for it. So, I urge you, on behalf of people like Max and Kira and Callum, to take action. Action doesn't just stop at listening to the speech, but get out there, do a bit more research, and use that knowledge as power to raise awareness. Talk to your parents and guardians about your decision to donate. Even sign up together on the NHS Organ Donation Registrar. Change someone's world with your words and give them the gift of life.